A nice bounce back year for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. He moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
2 shots.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor. Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Richard Jefferson.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year, and that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up, and oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of your game.
Now here's Curry. 32 points in the game. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Another shot. Poked loose. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Bogut. Back to Curry. To the inside. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's sent back by Bogut. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Curry against Jefferson. Curry's shot is good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girl.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. James Jones comes in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for J.R. Smith. Here's Curry after the made shot from Mo Williams. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A different look now for Cleveland. James checked in for Jones. And Smith subbed in for Mo Williams. Iguodala no good. But going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. One of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Smith the pass to Mozgov. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ezeli's checked in.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's LeBron. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
.125 left in the 3rd. Here's Jefferson. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Mozgov.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Stephen Curry.
Curry gets the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's LeBron. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Curry. James again. Iguodala. Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. Curry's got 42 in the game.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Mozgov with the block. And they're able to recover. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Ezeli kicks to Green. Curry outside. And that one's good. Curry's got 45 points.
It has been a 3-point
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Ezeli is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Fast break. Here they come. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Jones.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Iguodala with the bucket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Curry's shot is off.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now here's Curry on the wing, Iguodala. And it's Iguodala again missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Dellavedova. Thompson with it. Now Green defending. Here's Jones. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Thompson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jefferson. And Golden State also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Warriors leading by 6. They double team Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Bogut. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Curry outside. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 48.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Launches it. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Fast break. Here they come. Curry again. Smith. And again, no good by Golden State. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Love wide open. He fires. Hangs in the air. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trailed by 6. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
Here's Curry with the 3. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Smith.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
So it's a narrow victory for